What song is that called?
I
What is the title of that song?
don't know.
It has a name.
It used to be used in a Frito-Lay's commercial when they used to have a mascot for Fritos called the Frito Bandito. And it was a very racist caricature of
Sounds
Mexican...
like Bandit Stinky to me.
Excuse me. Bandit Stinky is not a racist caricature at all.
That's just you.
That's just me, baby.
That's me. I love the name Bandit Stinky.
Bandit Stinky.
I laugh every time I hear it.
I might...
Start naming myself that?
No, I just like... I might actually... The next time that I play a D&D character that's a rogue...
Oh, Bandit Stinky?
My code name is Bandit Stinky. Like, that's his underground
that's his
criminal moniker.
alias. I love it.
I serve the Wu-Tang
The Wu-Tang. There you go.
I serve the Wu-Tang clan. Bandit Stinky is my name.
The 36 Chambers.
36 chambers?
Is that what it was? I think it's some kind of number of chambers.
What do you mean?
That's where they based their Wu-Tang off of, this old kung fu movie called the Wu-Tang and the 36 Chambers. Or something like that.
Okay. I'd never heard that before.
It was about these Shaolin monks searching enlightenment by going through the 36 chambers. Each chamber like meant something, like diving into your subconscious or something like that.
I want to watch that movie. I want to watch that kung fu movie.
Sure, why not?
There's a ton of like those old kung fu. There's a lot of old genre movies that I've just never seen that would be interesting to watch.
For sure, dude. I'd watch kung fu.
I'd watch kung fu.
I
thought of a movie the other day that I thought would be actually like fun for us to watch for a reel to reel. I blanked on what it was though. But I think it's standing out in my mind because it's like, maybe if it's a trilogy, it's like the second movie, but it doesn't matter if you watch the other ones too much. It's just, it'd be a good movie to watch.
Uh-huh.
I'll have to ruminate on it and try and remember what it was.
Okay.
You like that word? You like ruminate?
I like ruminate. Can you say ruminate?
I need to ruminate. I think he said it needs to ruminate.
I think he said he has a good pee.
How much of your life is that? Just recalling quotes and like information about movies.
Random quotes would come in my head like, where the frick did that come from?
Yeah, right.
And I don't like it. Like parts from whoa! I didn't mean for you to do that, bro.
10 points. Sick.
Parts from like Baby's Day Out come into my head a lot. For no apparent reason. Like when Joe Pantoliano says like the nursery rhyme and the guys are saying the nursery rhymes together, but they're like fucking it up. They don't know what is what. So they're like, one guy goes, Mary had a little lamb, and then like they kind of fuck it up. And they said like, well, Mary, like, Mary lost her job or something like that. And then somebody goes, no, that was Nat King Cole.
Nat King Cole?
And then the other guy goes, no, Nat King Cole put his finger in the pie and yanked out the bird. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I love picturing Nat King Cole, the guy that sings those Christmas carols, putting his finger in a pie and yanking out a crow.
Nat King Crow.
Nat King Snow.
You must be king of the crows down there, John Bird.
Aggro.
How did you do that? I've never heard him do not a full whistle. He just
whoop
whoop.
How can I do that?
How can I do that?
I want to do it again.
Where's aggro? Where's this horse at? Oh, there he is. Oh wait, stop. No, just look at her.
Look at Eddie. Just look at Eddie.
You gotta climb these stairs a little bit more. Look. She's galloping, but she's not going anywhere.
All right, let's go get her. I feel bad.
The power of malice. Ah, it's affected even you, my proud steed. Steed. Spain.
Spain. Come on, Agro, let's go Spain.
We're going to get on Mellish. We're going to Spain on Mellish.
But first, Agro's got to take a dive for us. We should edit like, get like a picture or like just a JPEG of Agro just by herself, and then I animate her just like jumping with me and landing, and just like instead of falling down, it's a JPEG of her just standing next to me, like I didn't die.
That is on your own shoulders. So,
but look, like right here.
ooh,
She made it.
yes, she's a friend.
Oh, you bitch! What did you do that for?
He's like, no.
Right there, I'd like give it wings and just make it fly away. I've ascended, Wander.
I no longer have need of this mortal coil.
And just drifts off into the sky.
Goodbye forever, my friend.
I'm going to a better place.
The birth of the Pegasus. And now this is like the last straw. He's like, you took my fucking horse.
You killed my horse, I'll kill you.
You took my
Well,
girlfriend.
like there is no turning back. Like
You killed my horse.
You can't do anything. Like this is the only way out. And it's like a whole puzzle just to get there too. I hate this part.
I like this part. I like the approach.
It's kind of ominous, yeah. And then like when you finally get there, it's like, ooh.
Okay. There's a good building of tension.
Yeah, because you're like sad.
You know that, yeah, you're sad because of what just happened with Aggro. You're determined because this is the last one, so you know that your journey's like close at its end.
Mm-hmm.
And don't really have any reason to believe that it's going to be anything too spectacular or like different than anything else you've fought. But there is a precedent that is set with most of these Colossus where it like is just different from the last one. So you kind of are like, ooh, I wonder what this one's going to be like.
Yeah. But this one is a good puzzle too. Like you have to like shoot your arrows to make him like move his arms.
Oh. There's so many times that I wish I could take a like separate camera from this game and just pull it way back and watch in a wide Wander doing all this stuff so I could see more of the environment around him.
To scale and everything, that'd be weird.
Yeah,
watching him just climb around.
If you were like a second player who had your own screen, so you had your own perspective on stuff, and you could just control a free-flying camera around the person playing the game, so you could just watch it in a nice wide and like.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, it would, because you'd be able to pull it back right here, like above Malice's shoulder, and watch Wander approach, or like bring it down real close to him, or all kinds of dynamics.
Now I'm gonna do this the legit way, but
versus
I do know the skips, and you can like dodge roll a way around his laser beams and stuff.
Yeah, I know there's a skip like how to get from like
the barriers to his legs, like instead of going underneath and up to his skirt.
I think there's a skip that I saw that's like when you're up on one of his arms that gets you like right up onto his head or his shoulders or something. Yeah, and the way that he like kind of is like, he's not pointing, but it looks like he's pointing down at you. He's like, fucking you!
He's like, you bastard. I already took a hit. All right, let's do this.
Just getting knocked out for a minute. It's okay. Look up at him. Look up at him.
No, I'm too scared.
Meet the eyes of your enemy.
I'm too scared right now.
I'm too scared.
I'll get a good look at him eventually.
You just teleported like twice.
Yeah, that was kind of bizarre.
That was weird.
Oh, and this like it's really funny. I've noticed in this version specifically, since it's raining out, Wander sometimes slips.
Yeah.
When the shockwaves happen, his little feet will kind of like
his little feet
will kind of just slip.
Can you see his eyes? I like when you can see his eyes just hanging out up on that skull up there. Nope. Not too glowy.
They're dark.
Too dark. It's too dark. Lights on.
And it's like this organ music. It's really barely ominous. And it almost looks like Wander is in pain still. I don't know if he's doing a different animation, but woohoo!
In pain?
Yeah, he's like he has like I think he's holding his scabbard.
Yeah,
It looks like he's holding his side.
Yeah, it kind of does. That would be a cool thing if they had put that in there, like
Yep.
his little stumbles and all that. If they added a tiny little bit more, like kicked it up just another notch on the slider, so that the more Colossus you fight and the more corrupted your body becomes, you like, are feeling the effects of that.
Yeah.
Every so often he'll like limp or just clutch his side or something.
He'll have to like take a breath, like.
Yeah, stop every so often. That it's not so much where it's annoying for the player, but enough where you can notice it a time or two, and you're like, oh shit, he's adversely affected by this.
Kind of like how they did with Arthur Morgan.
Yeah.
Morgan would just be like,
I'm fine. I'm all right, damn it.
leave me alone.
We're out of here. Miles? Can you imagine him
As what?
as Wander?
Oh yeah.
If he had to save like Hosea. If Hosea was his mono.
So no, I've done it where I ran up those stairs before.
Do it. Do it now.
I'm not gonna.
I dare you. What's stopping you? Only your two hands, because that's what's on the controller. Do it.
I'm probably gonna get smacked right here.
Yeah, probably. This is some tight spacing. Ooh.
This isn't too bad.
I think it's this one, like this. Oh yeah. No, it's the previous one. There's one of the like little rises that you climb up. If you come out too fast, he will already be locked onto you and send one right in. It'll like thread the needle.
Oof.
Just get you. Get you.
Here we go. Climbing up a skirt.
Some of this kind of makes you feel like Malice's body,
No!
if it existed somehow before he was a Colossus.
He was a building.
Yeah, it was either a building or like maybe like a cathedral of some kind, or
Oh yeah.
where people congregated and they would climb up and around this, kind of like on Black Panther, how they're like all spread out on those cliffs around the waterfall.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like a bunch of people would like climb him, and then one person would get quite high up and like give a sermon or like lead a speech or a prayer for these people.
I can see that. Like, look, he has like wrought iron gates on him too. Like, he is a cathedral, dude.
Yeah, maybe this one, like this Colossus, the rest of them were like plans where they were like, all right, we're going to make a little like lion kind of one. And we're going to make it over here, and this will be its domain. So we're going to use the earth from around here, etc., to make it. But then after a certain point, they're like, oh, man, we need one more place to store this last shard of Dorman. Well, what if we use the building that we're in? Or something like that.
Yeah.
Those iron pieces and a lot of how he's kind of built, quote unquote, makes you think that.
Okay, I have to go over here.
What's
For some reason, like, Wander can't like when he doesn't have footing, he has to do this hoisting,
yeah.
and then once he gets his feet planted, he's all good. All right, I gotta stab him in the back.
He's all snood.
There you go. And
Hey, Dorman,
Ow,
you
shit.
know you got a big crack back here? I think so. Oh,
You son of a bitch! Why you
Yep.
do this to me?
why you do this to me, Dimmy? Dimmy. That might be one of the most haunting, or like not overtly scary things, but somehow like deep down it's scary things from a horror movie. Is in The Exorcist when Karis goes to visit his mother in the hospital. She's saying like, why'd you do this to him, basically. And then after she passes, the demon uses that to taunt him, and she uses that same mimicry. She's like, Dimmy, why you do this to me, Dimmy?
Oh,
It's fucked up. Like, he didn't know, he couldn't help his mom. He was like, Mom, you're not doing great in this apartment building. We should probably like move you out of here. And she's like, No, I lived here for years and years. You're not gonna get rid of me that easily. And then she died.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, well, shit, I couldn't do anything because I didn't have a ton of money. So I could be like, you don't have a choice, Mom. I got you this place. You're moving out.
Yep.
She didn't want to move. There's all these things that led up to her. Like, she couldn't be cared for that well. They didn't have the money to put her in a hospital or a better hospital. So she just was sent to, like, the loony bin. And the bad part of it, because they couldn't understand her, all these things. And then he just, like, had that guilt about it. And
Yep.
that's so haunting. I can't even imagine if, like, God, one of my parents said that to me or something, where it's like, why'd you do this to me? I'm like, oh, fuck.
No.
Oh, jeez.
No. But at least people can understand.
You are not my mother. God, such a good movie.
All right, I think I'm just gonna run up to this.
Yeah, you gotta make time.
Come on now.
Nice.
All right.
Fire is a burning ring that I wear on my upper arm. Oh my God.
I got him by the knuckle.
I felt really bad for a moment there. Nice. You're in like the perfect position.
This is sweet. I've taken a picture like this before,
Hell yeah.
where he's just like staring at you. On
If
his
he
big
if
hand.
he holds that for long enough, that'd be really cool.
Well, you can pause it. Like,
Yeah,
You have that little button.
But I like seeing the motion of him swaying in the rain, etc.
All right, I just gotta kill you. Taking my time.
Well, I'm taking my time. I'm just moving on.
All right now, bud.
Get your stamina.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
He's a thrasher. If
He
there ever
is.
was
He
one.
loves to headbang.
But give him a nice big one. Nice. Hell yeah. One more will do it.
Got him.
Yay!
Ow! What a migraine, huh?
Ah, what a headache I have.
And then Wander just
And he crumbles.
Wander just plummets. Like he's
He's still up there. You can see him. He's next to the geyser.
But I'm going to jump.
But in a second. Yep.
Oh, no! I
think that's
I made
exactly
it to the floor.
where, like, the first time that I fought him, that's where I got hit by the tendrils, was midway up his skirt.
Yep. Well, we'll be back with the finale.
The finale.
And we'll wait. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.